When Raju said he will buy this car one day, all of his friends laughed at him. Don't have 8 lakhs per month dreams when you are earning 80,000 rupees a month, they said. Raju stood silent as a tear rolled down his eye. That day, he ran back to his hostel and asked his roommate, Chatur, no need to cry now, he said. Save your tears for that BMW. Just work till you are 40 and you shall have what you seek. Frustrated, Raju asked, how? At my current salary, it will take me 36.5 years to buy that BMW even if I save it all. To which Chatur replied with a smirk on his face, if you are smart about it, you can have it at 40. There's a secret. What? Asked Raju with a glimmer of hope in his eyes. Compounding, replied Chatur. So what did Chatur mean by compounding? In one line, compounding is the process in which small, consistent gains lead to massive results over time. Einstein went as far as to say that compounding is the 8th wonder of the world. Now let us try and understand what Chatur meant when he said that Raju can afford a BMW by the time he turns 40. For that, let's get an idea of the cost required to buy a BMW of Raju's choice. The choice of BMW is the M340i. Now, if we look at the current price, it is somewhere around 75.9 lakh rupees as of today. If you look at its price after 18 years, assuming an inflation of 6%, that price comes out to be 2.16 Cr. Given that Raju is 22 right now and he is making 80,000 rupees per month cash, let us see what the sum total of his salary is going to look like at the end of 18 years. Now, if we assume a salary increment of 8% annually, Raju's earnings will come out to be 3.6 Cr at the end of 18 years. So, you might think that he's making 3.6 Cr and the car costs 2.1 Cr, then what's the problem? Well, the problem is that this is his total income. He also has to manage his expenses. So I would like to ask you, is this practical? Well, the answer is no. So can Raju never buy this dream car of his? Well, let us see what the 50-30-20 rule has to say about this. If you haven't seen that video by any chance, the link to it will be in the description box below. Looking at the time frame of 18 years, let us see what the 50-30-20 rule has to say about Raju's goals. So Raju is 22 right now. Let us assume that he plans to remain a bachelor till the age of 27, after which he will get married. So, till the age of 27, let us assume that Raju can invest 50% of his monthly in-hand salary. After his marriage, his expenses will increase, which means that he will only be able to invest 30% of his income from the age of 27 to 32. Assuming that Raju has a child at the age of 32, he will now have even more expenses, but in the span of 10 years, his income also would have grown proportionately. So let us assume that he can only invest 20% of his monthly salary. After doing all of these calculations, you might be wondering, does Raju end up achieving his goals? Well, let's find out. So if this strategy is followed correctly, then at the age of 40, Raju will have 3.4 crore rupees. And the BMW price, as we calculated earlier, is roughly 2.2 crore rupees, which leaves him a balance amount of 1.2 Cr even after purchasing that BMW. This is the power of compounding. Mind you, Raju has only invested 50%, 30% and 20% respectively of his monthly salary to come at this number of 3.4 Cr, versus if he did not invest anything, the cumulative sum total of his earnings would have been 3.6 Cr. With that being said, the purpose of this video was not to encourage you to go for this BMW at the age of 40. In my opinion, you should prioritize things like health insurance for your family and a term life insurance for yourself before it's too late. These things should be the top priority, because after all, your first responsibility is giving your family a happy and healthy life. Being wealthy is much better than simply looking rich. Because let me share one insight with you. Those people who you are trying to impress by buying fancy things like this BMW, frankly, don't even care about you that much. But your family does. To learn more about personal finance with such amazing examples, make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and ring the bell notification so you're always notified whenever I release a new video. And if you want to interact with like-minded, ambitious people who are serious about growing their wealth and making their way towards generational wealth, then I encourage you to check out the link in the description to join my WhatsApp community. I will soon be sharing exclusive content on that community. If you want to see this Excel sheet or the detailed calculations for any of my videos, then make sure you join that community. Thank you. Have a nice day.